Greetings and salutations, Johnny Maclock Metal Plus. Okay. Not sure if that's loud enough. Never did the music anyway. Yeah, quick update. Get me back in. Fucking hell. Right. If you're new to the channel, alright, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, all the usual YouTube stuff. Yeah, quick update here because I haven't actually done a collection update for quite some time. I've did a couple of reviews of Fortress Festival, so I thought I'd jump on and just do some back to the older stuff. In the background we're listening to this Impurist. I have showed the tape previously on Mucho Records. This is the CD, obviously, because it's a CD. Punishment Without Mercy, UK sort of black and death metal, as you can hear in the background, possibly. Limited number 7 of 400. This is awesome stuff. So various bands, various members of various bands. Lyrics. So yeah, excellent stuff. As I've talked about this previously when I showed the cassette off Mucho Records. This is the CD and it's Little Cave. Put this one out by the looks of it. So there you go. Good shit. Right. First of all, you may have noticed I've got a new logo for me channel. I'd like to say thanks to Jason over at Black Leather Eyes for sorting that out for me. What a fucking legend. Yeah, Sam, thank you for that, mate. You're the, or Diolch, as us Welsh people say. Really appreciate it. I'll put a link to his channel down below. You pop over and check it out. There's a bit of bass there. Should we turn it up a bit for a second? There you are. Right. Let's go to volume. There you go. I don't know if you can hear it. You never seem to be able to hear the music. But anyway, so as well as thanks for doing the fucking logo for me, which is wicked. For the member, I'll put a blown up version of it at the end of this, or not. I might even use it as the thumbnail. What an idea! Right, yeah, I'll do that. But also, Jason sent me some fucking stuff in the mail as well. What a ledge! The man's fucking generosity knows no bounds. Yeah, so he when I was chatting about if he could sort out a new channel logo thing for me. The other one that I had, my mate Sean did, and I've a sneaking suspicion he's got it from I'm not sure where he got it from, but I'm sure there was a copyright on it or something. Don't know, never asked. Which was fucking great, did the job, but as the channel's evolved, it's got a little bit more extreme, and I just wanted a refresh. I said that I was going to change the fucking channel name. I can't be asked for that bollocks. I mean, so yeah, Jason sent me some shit. When we were sending emails, he said he'd want to send me a couple of things. I think he's got a mate that owns a distro or something like that, or he knows people from the bands or whatever. Can't remember. Sure, he'll put down in the comments because I'm shit at remembering. So he sent me this. This is the Crawling, Irish band. All of this for nothing. Came out 2023, so it's obviously the latest one. I'd heard of quite a few guys like Marty and I think obviously Jason himself. Quite a few people say good things about this band. I've not had a chance to listen to this yet. But that's the honestly, there's the dudes. Lyrics. Oh, white vinyl, there you go. Some people don't like white vinyl. No problem. Fucking vinyl's vinyl. As long as it plays okay, I don't care what the colour is. There you go. That's just me. yeah, as I said there, the cooling supposed to be next. I think Gordon, Black and Hymns, is a fan of Cooling as well, and I'm sure a lot of people are. Not had a chance to give it a blast yet, but I will, and I'll let you know what I think of it. He also sent me a leaflet, a band called Holocausto Cannibal. Now, this is YouTube will probably give me a copyright strike or tell me I've been a naughty boy for showing it, so I'll show it anyway. It's a woman being ripped apart or whatever. I think she looks rather dead anyway. Catalepsia necrotica by Holocausto Canibal. The guys in the back. I think this is like a compilation of a couple of early demos or whatever, or the first album or something like that. As you can guess by the picture and the cover, and this thing. She's also got some lady bits for you to see. Look at that. Yeah, we'll to be fair, with titles such as Vagina Convulsa and Septimia Vaginal. Yeah, there was going to be some pussy in there, so there you go. So yeah, this is from Jason. This is some, as I said, some Gorgind. It's a sort of blood splatter. Not had a chance to listen to this either. You know, the work in the house is getting near the end, so but I've still got fucking tons of stuff for us to do. Still got more painting to do. I think they're working on the outside at the moment, finishing off the garden and that. I think the new drive's going to be done next week probably. The kitchen was installed last week and the worktops were put in this week. We had the new skirting boards put in all downstairs this week as well. It's been fucking mad. Anyway, I am rambling. Yeah, so it's better. I think these are Portuguese. Holocausto Canibal. I think they're Portuguese anyway. So I have also got a spare copy. Well, not a spare copy, but Jason sent me 2 copies, and he said, "Can you pass one on to Mark G with a C?" So Mark, there's one coming your way, buddy. When I fucking get my arse in gear, I've got tons of shit that I need to fucking send off to people. I promised I'd send fucking pie face some stuff. I got some stuff I want to send to Jason to say thank you for what he's done for me. So yeah, things and stuff. So that's that. That's the stuff I've had off Jason. Go check out Black Leather Eyes. Bloke's a fucking legend. Love his channel. Shows so much obscure shit. And I'll send him some old stuff and some new stuff as well to check out. Right, I've got a couple of box sets I want to show you. Both from back in the 80s, really. They didn't come out in the 80s, the original music did, but anyway, it'll make sense. One that I think fucking everyone and his dog has shown recently, so I'll just quickly show it anyway. And one that no fuck has shown. So, show that one first. We'll be back. Right, first up, we've got this beast, which is Young Limbs Rise Again. The story of the Batcave nightclub, 1982-1985, was quite apt. This is, as it says, the Batcave was a famous club back in the 80s. A lot of goth rock, post-punk bands, kind of a lot of them played there. There was a lot of that sort of disco. It was the first of the gothic discos, so back in the early 80s. A lot of famous people that were in the bands in the scene were around there. Let's have a look. So I'll just say that's the box. As you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 disc set. big F-off booklet. There's the hype sticker that was on it. I've stuck it on the back of the booklety thing, which says Young and Limbs Rise Again, story of the Batcave nightclub, music and words from the cradle of a youth cult. 6 LP box set compiled by Johnny Slut of Specimen and Nag Nag Nag. 63 tracks that soundtrack the club, including Susie and the Banshees, The Cure, Killing Joke, Birthday Party, The Cult, The Cramps, Sisters of Mercy, Virgin Plume, Suicide, T-Rex, Lou Reed, and many more. 80-page hardback book curated by John Klein from Specimen, Susie and Banshees, and Sophie Cherry from Sex Beat. A complete story of the Batcave Club from the people that were there, over 100 photos and reflections from Specimen, Steve Severin, Youth, Rusty Egan, Martin Degville, Becky Bondage, and more, and a forward. This is basically little booklety things, not the hardback one obviously. This just shows what's on each of the LP1, LP2. It just shows all the credits for all each LP, which is sweet. I'll show you the LPs themselves. They're just on black vinyl. This is LP1. Bands include, it's got Temple Love by Sisters of Mercy, Let's Go to Bed by The Cure, Exmel Deutschland, Magazine, Garbage Man by The Cramps, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang Specimen, Virgin Plumes, Theatre of the Hate, March Violets, cool shit. So it's B and A, imagine that. So yeah, that's LP1. It's titled The Hop, A Night on the Dance Floor 1. So this is Slow Dive, A Night on the Dance Floor 2. Killing Joke with Follow the Leaders, Slow Dive by Susie and Banshees, Release the Bats by The Birthday Party, We Love You by Psychedelic Furs, Night Resin Wax, Dave Bell, B-52's Planet Claire, banging song, My Daddy's a Vampire by The Meteors, fucking sweet, United by Throbbing Gristle, Fad Gadget, and then Wasted Youth. So yeah, that's cool. I said same again, C and D on it. LP3, we're going yellow. This is Adolescent Sex, A Night on the Dance Floor 3, with Alien Sex Fiend, Human League, Soft Cell, The Fall, Adam and the Ants. Japan with Adolescent Sex, what a fucking tune that is. Dr. Morbius by Propaganda, The Glove, Punch Drunk by Gene Love Jezebel, and The Flower Pot Men, don't know them fuckers. But yeah, that's that. I said same again. Black vinyl with E and F on it. Club Country, A Night on the Dance Floor 4, Resurrection Joe by The Cult, the long version, which is fucking great. The Associates, Scars, Valeria SPK, It's Not a Love Song, 12-inch version by Pill, Back of Love by Echo and the Bunnymen, Simple Mind, Brother and Vicious Pink. Another yellow one, LP4 with G&H on it, LP5, a blue one. Sex Beat, the bands who played, so we got Specimen, Sex Beat, Alien Sex Fiend, Zero, La Crash, Mark and the Mambas, which is Mark Almond, I think. Flesh for Lulu, great band. Don't hear enough Flesh for Lulu. I've got a couple albums, might show them some point. Christian Death with Death Wish, it's a great song. Walk with Me, Dance With Me by The Lord's New Church, which is fucking wicked. I know Jason's a big fan of Lord's New Church. Propaganda Played Dead, and Fats Terminal, Bone Orchard. Okay. And last, LP6, Hellraiser, the Glamlock Loops. These are a lot of the stuff that inspired a lot of the bands. So we got Hellraiser by The Sweet, Telegram Sam by T-Rex, Loxy Music, All I Want Is You, Mott the Hoople, All Away the Stone, Needles in the Cameras by Brian Eno, Mick Ronson, Only After Dark, Amateur Hour by The Sparks, Jet Boy Bod, New York Dells, fucking beast of a song, Lou Reed by Vicious by Lou Reed, fucking hell, Ghost Rider Suicide, Iggy Pop's Fun Time, and Susie Quattro's Devil Gate Drive. What a banger. It says K&L on it, but yeah, so that's the albums themselves. This is the big fucking book. Hello, fucking hardback. Loads of, I think this actually came out as there was an album of this. Loads of pictures and shows where the Batcave was, because it didn't stay in one place, it was in different locations. So that's the shows where they were in London town. There you go. If you know that they're London, you can pick out where it was been. So yeah, just pictures, forward, and all that sort of shit. I said there's tons of it. Really, really good. I wasn't really into the scene back then. It was a bit later getting into Sisters of Mercy and that sort of thing. I did check out Fields of the Nephilim when they first played in a small little club back in Chester. Just fucking dry ice for the whole time, fucking dust coats and hats and shit, which is excellent. But yeah, so I was a bit late. I'm at the start of the scene. It was probably sort of 86 when this was fucking 82 to 85, so probably 86 when I first got into tail end of Sisters of Mercy and the mission and all that sort of stuff, and the cult, you know, the sudden death cult and then the cult, and then death cult and cult. Anyway, yeah, so fucking tons of pictures, loads of them. You get the idea. It's post-punk, gothic, cool shit. But yeah, that's excellent. So that's the book. So there you go. That's that. That's the one thing. And the thing that every fucker's shown is this Anno Domini, 1989 to 1995. Is that finished? Look at how it has as well. Should we put some else on? Yeah, we get that. What should we have on? Oh. You can hear the builders doing the work. They're putting a new step in the front door because we've had a new porch. What have I done with the box? Fuck me. Wish I hadn't done me back in. It's never good, is it? Right. What should we put on? Oh, we'll put this on, shall we? There you go. Neurosis with Pain in Mind. This was received as competition winnings from Trevor Fumes of Hatred's channel. He did a contest, which I won, which is nice. So yeah, fucking hell, sorry about that. So there's piles of shit all over there because I've got building work. Right, how's that going to play? There we go. Play. Motherfucker, play. Right, so. Let's turn up for this one. Might drown out the sound of the fucking still saw or whatever it is, cutting the things of the new step up to the new porch because we're getting the new tarmac drive next week. Anyway, enough fucking building. Right, so yeah, this is what I said. I love Trevor and my winnings. It's wonderful stuff. It's a double CD set. Very, as you can see here, hardcore, inspired. She's lively. He likes a bit of it. I think it's got some live stuff and demos on a separate disc, which I've not listened to yet. And this is great. Like I said, that's this too. This one. Just someone putting the fucking CD player. What are you on about? Right, yeah. So, anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to show this for 5 minutes. So yeah, this is the Anno Domini 1989 to 95, otherwise known as the Tony Martin years from the Black Sabbaths. Yeah, I gotta admit, I never fucking bothered with Tony Martin. If I'm honest, I didn't even know fucking Cross Purposes existed until people waffle on about them, and I've seen people doing rankings, and I'm going, yeah, I never really bothered. If I'm honest, back in the day, that's the one that I heard, the Headless Cross from '89. That was the one which I did hear, and that was everywhere at the time. Said I'm not going to go through everything in this fucking box because most people have done unboxings by now and you'll fucking know what's in here, but I just thought I'd show the fact that I've got it and waffle on about my relation to it, or not, as the case may be. Yeah, so obviously I heard the Headless Cross, I saw the video. When I first heard it, I thought, oh, Dio's back in the band. I thought, that's not quite Dio, is it? He's got the vocal ranges, but it's not quite Dio. I thought, fucking hell, who's this bloke? Tony Martin? Pound Shop Dio, if you're fucking asking me. But, as I said, so I never owned anything by him. Just kind of left all the albums. I must admit, after, I honestly thought fucking Forbidden only had Ice-T singing on it. I didn't even realise it was a Tony Martin album. Don't tell anyone. I don't want to be seen as a fucking poser or anything, do I? Anyway, yeah. So this is the box set. As I said, I didn't own any of these. I have got this. Oh, I'll show this. I had this one. This is the only Tony Martin I owned, which is obviously not on the box set, which is Paternal Idol. This is the 210 in the issue, which has got the Leigh Gillen session, because I don't know if you know the idea behind this one. This was originally done with Leigh Gillen singing on it. Everything was all recorded. They didn't like his vocals, so they just said, we got a full album here. There's this Tony Martin bloke, and they got him to sing on it. So that's the first thing he was on. But I think it was on a different record label, so they couldn't put it on the box set or something, or whether because it wasn't him that fully worked on it, I don't know. But this is fucking great. It's interesting to hear the Leigh Gillen mixes as well. But yeah, that's cool. So that's the only thing I had by him. Why, I don't know. I always fancied Headless Cross, but I wasn't paying over, proper money for it. If I found it for the quid, I probably would have picked it up. But they're not. This stuff is not available for the quid, is it? So yeah, when this came out, it's weirdly in the UK at the moment on fucking Amazon. The LP version is cheaper than the CD version. Go figure, the CD version is about 95 quid, and I think this was about 85, 89, something like that. It was pretty cheap as things go. So yeah, I thought I'd pick it up. So I'll show you. So that's the fucking box. Yada yada. I know when Darcy showed his, that's the thingy. His wasn't. This one's BMG. His was different. People have put that out. There's the fucking hype sticker if people are interested in them. I thought I'd just whack it on the back of this thing that was kind of. It's the back, it's got the fucking barcode on it for scanning and that. It doesn't look that much different from the actual back of the box, just has got a fucking that shit there. Right, this Neurosis is great though, isn't it? Well, Atlas, thank you very much for this track. Fucking legend. I know you didn't purposely send it direct to me personally, but I won your competition with my fucking awesome entry, I'll have you know. And yeah, so thank you, mate. Much appreciated, as I said. Check out his channel as well. It's brilliant. So yeah, that's the booklet. And as people have said, you don't get any inner sleeves with them, but all the words are here. Where are they? So it's essentially there's the lyrics from Headless Cross, which aren't in the CD one, but the CD one's got extra tracks, don't they? That's the inner sleeve from, is it Tia? Yeah. Lyrics from Cost Purposes, which you can't read. I can't, because you probably can, and that's Forbidden. Yeah, lyrics are Forbidden as well, so at least it has got all the lyrics, but they're just polylined. And there's all the credits and shit, all the songs and that, which is quite cool. So yeah, there's a pointless fucking tour program from Headless Cross tour. Poster that's bigger than a house that I'm not going to open. Albums, Cross Purposes, which, like I said, the track Cross Purposes is fucking great. Really good album, this. I really like this one. I've only given this one listen to you. I quite like it. It's like a Black Sabbath concept album, doing fucking, I don't know, Nordic sort of Viking-y shit. It's good. I like it. I've not listened, still not listened to this yet. Get out, you mother. There we go. Not listened to this. Don't know why. It just seems the neck one for me, probably, but it might be fucking great. I will listen to it, obviously. But this thing, get out. This has been fully. This is Forbidden. It's the one that everybody hated because it was produced originally by Ernie C from Body Camp. It's Cozy Pal. Hey, Cozy. I like the artwork. You see the little dude, where is he? On his motorbike there. If I remember rightly, he was a guy called. He had his comic strip in a motorcycle magazine in the UK. I presume it's just the UK. I don't know. Called Bike, I think it was called, and they had a comic strip in it, and the guy on the bike there was, I think it was called Ogri or Orgy or something like that. That's the thing. So I'm guessing whoever's done this artwork, Paul Sample, looking at this illustration, Paul Sample, he must have done them. So that's quite interesting. There you go. See, who says I don't fucking give you proper info on this and not just bollocks? There you go. So yeah, this was originally produced by Ernie C, but this is the 2024 fully remixed by Tony Iommi, obviously, which is quite awesome, to be honest. I've not heard the original, but this is fucking great. This album, I think it's really, really good. It's probably one of my favourite non-Dio or Aussie Sabbath albums. It isn't my favourite, but it's fucking up there. This is really good. I've listened to this quite a few times, and it's great. The remix sounds like Black Sabbath. Tony Martin's voice is great on it. They say there's one track which Ice-T does a bit of rapping on it, and that's it. If you're not an Ice-T fan, but you know, when you consider it, like fucking 10 songs on there, one with Ice-T doing a little bit of rapping, which doesn't get in the way as far as I'm concerned. Get over yourselves, boys. But yeah, fucking great. This is brilliant. It's really, really good. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with Forbidden. Great album. So there you go. That's my fucking box set review of that. I'm sure it's 10 times better than everybody else's because I did it, obviously. Like, that'll do me. I've waffled for nearly fucking 30 minutes again on just a couple of box sets. What the fuck? Anyway, thanks for carrying on watching. Appreciate all the new subscribers, people that are still fucking, for some reason, subscribed here when I don't really do a lot of stuff these days. But I'll get back into... I've got a load of stuff to show anyway at some point, but it's just fitting it in with fucking housey shit. Saturday mornings is the best for me to do things, but... Right, I'll better see how the builder's getting on and make him another blue. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Laters.